Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages that I get from the Most High, and I give you guys those messages. Alright, to see what we need to be aware of, see what's going on in the energy. Okay, let's tap in. Spirit, ancient ancestors, universe, source, thank you so much for guiding me and allowing me to receive the most accurate messages that I can at this moment in time. Any evil, unwanted, ill will, negativity, attempts at destiny swapping or energy siphoning, please return back to sender or source. All right. Hope you guys are doing amazing. We're gonna get started in this message. I'm gonna start with the tarot and to see what comes out first. What is the first card that Spirit wants us to discuss? Okay. Nine of Wands. Interesting. All right, so I'm getting warrior. Okay, you guys have had to saw your way through immediate problems. Okay, you guys have solved your way out of situations that left you feeling very guarded. Okay, I'm getting a lot of like PTSD happening, traumatic instances that really made you put your walls up. Okay, Spirit is saying here that right now you guys are mending this energy. You're going through a shift where you guys are starting to recognize that there is this warrior side about you, but there also is a need to be vulnerable in this moment, okay? Because there is an energy of a lot of beginnings, okay? There's passion, a lot of energy coming towards you guys, and you guys could be a little bit more, like, a little traumatized from past circumstances that keep you in this energy of, like, should I do this? Should I allow myself to take this risk, even though it may kind of make me more vulnerable, or it may make me go through another traumatic instances? Like, for an example, it could be like a relationship, right? You were really hurt in the past, okay? By relationship, it caused you a lot of trauma, caused you a lot of issues, and maybe you guys are right now, like, you finally ended that kind of relationship and you're coming out as like stronger, more resilient, but now you kind of are a little bit guarded. All right, you're feeling a little closed off when it comes to entering another relationship due to the fact that you have dealt with so much so much energy that has caused you to feel very wounded. Okay, I'm gonna get some more on this. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Okay, I want to get just one card first, just so we can clarify this Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands, Holy Spirit. Can we clarify this Nine of Wands? Oh my goodness. Okay. Clarify the Nine of Wands, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Ace of Swords. Yeah. All right. So what I'm saying is of the full-blown truth. Okay. First of all, yeah, my nose is itching. All right. So the divine is giving you this clarity. Okay. The divine is giving you some sort of clear idea, clear understanding of why you had to go through certain things. You have to see the bigger picture. All right. Like I said, those situations could have been very traumatizing, okay? But Spirit is giving you this clarity, okay? Giving you this insight here so you can realize that it only built you up to be a stronger, wiser, and more resilient to those kind of energies. Like, if you want to call it spiritual warfare, okay? Those spiritual attacks, psychological, mental abuse, emotional abuse, whatever. That made you stronger. That made you more capable of handling certain things. And I feel like the divine is giving you this truth and this clarity to see the bigger picture, because I feel like it's like your mind wants to, when you're going through traumatic instances, your mind wants to kind of block it out, right? So maybe you blocked out certain things, okay? It took you time to really look at it and process it, okay? Maybe also, you kind of put like a wall up, like I said, like you put like this barrier, okay, so you wouldn't really feel it, or you wouldn't actually like fully process certain things, okay? But I'm getting that the divine is giving you clarity about these certain situations to help you realize, okay, you have been through a lot, you've been tested, all right, you've been tried, but I'm seeing that the divine is giving you this clarity, okay? So you guys can come out stronger, okay? All right, let's get another message for this reading. King of Swords reverse. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you were dealing with a narcissist, okay, or whatever you want to call it, psychopath, whatever. You're dealing with someone who's very, very harsh, very critical, very demanding. Okay. This is someone here who is very cold, very callous. Okay. Masculine energy. This is energy, so it could be a female in masculine energy. So take what resonates. But this is like Gemini. This could also be someone with air in their chart. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could use a lot of mind magic, okay, manipulation, whatever you want to call it, to basically put you in an energy of constant defense, guardedness. Okay, this is someone here who I feel like they wear a mask and they don't like to be seen for who they are. So this person is very ruthless. Okay, this is a very ruthless individual. This is someone here who will cut you down with their words, or will try to shut you or silence you with their words. Okay, this is a very, very overpowering individual here. Yeah, and I'm getting here, it's like Six of Wands, the attention, recognition you're receiving here. All right, it's like almost like someone wants to cut you down so you don't seem like, so you don't feel confident of being in like a successful energy. Okay, because right now you are succeeding. The universe is telling you right now you're in your goals, you're in your dreams, you're achieving what you're supposed to be doing here. You have a lot of people celebrating you here, but this person here does not want that. Yeah, and it's slow and steady. All right, slow and steady wins the race. This person has a lot of like unresolved triggers towards your attention, towards your success, and I don't know what their deal is, but we're gonna clarify. Clarify King of Swords reverse and a Queen of Cups reverse. So there's two people. Lovely, lovely. Okay, so this person's also connected to a Queen of Cups reverse. Okay, this is a feminine energy, but again, it could be a masculine and feminine energy. You could swap the energies. Maybe it's a masculine and feminine energy, and then we have a feminine and masculine energy. All right, so obviously they're both very, very wounded individuals with wounded inner, wounded feminine energy, wounded masculine energy. But again, take what resonates, because it could be the other way around. All right, this is someone here who's very codependent, needy, insecure, jealous. The Queen of Cups reverse is someone who is not compassionate towards others. Okay, they are very codependent on others, and they manipulate through their emotions. Okay, they could say I really love you, I really care for you, but they're actually emotionally manipulative. Okay, they don't actually truly care for you. They only care for you they only manipulate to care about you to get what they want in a situation. All right, so you're dealing with two very, very manipulative individuals is what I'm seeing here. All right, the divine is helping you gain clarity over this. Okay, and I feel like you have a lot of options. Okay, I'm getting this energy of like there was an illusion they're trying to cast over you, but it's like you have so many options around you. All right, it's all smoke and mirrors that these illusions are trying to cast onto you. You have so many opportunities, you have so many options, you have so many things, all right, that are coming towards you here. Okay, and I feel like you also have a lot of people who have their eye on you. Okay, a lot of people have a lot of admiration for you guys. Okay, and maybe you guys are seen as someone who has gone through a lot, and a lot of people are inspired and admire how much you've gone through and how strong you had to be. Okay. Oh my goodness, what is up with all these people in this energy? All right, we have a King of Pentacles reverse. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. In the reverse, yeah, it's like another masculine energy who's very greedy. All right, this could be the same masculine energy, but take what resonates. There's someone here who is insanely greedy, money hungry. Okay. Or this could be someone here who is only focused on superficial appearances. So this person only cares about what they show to others. Maybe they like to be flashy. Maybe they like to overcompensate with their wealth or whatever, even if they, maybe not have that much wealth. They like to see things only from a perspective of how they can gain something from it. Okay, so again, manipulative energies. You were dealing with a ton of manipulative energies here. Okay. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Four of Cups reverse. Okay, yeah, I'm getting like, yeah, okay, this person doesn't want a transformation to occur. So there's someone here who has been doing a lot behind the scenes because they don't want you to see through this. They don't want you to see through their antics. They don't want you to see through their manipulative tactics here, okay? I feel like this person is realizing you guys are recovering from something. This person could have also tried to financially take from you guys, is what I'm seeing, because I'm getting like you're recovering from financial loss. Okay, so someone could have been trying to actually put you in poverty or take from you guys. Okay, but I'm seeing that there is a breakthrough happening for you guys. All right, this is someone here who did not want this, or people. All right, this could be up to three people who did not want this to happen for you guys. They did not want you to take initiative into receiving what you are actually destined to receive. 10:01 on my timer. All right, I feel like you are going through a massive breakthrough right now. The truth is actually wearing on a lot of people is what I'm hearing. All right, 10:10, yeah, a chapter has been closed, a cycle. It's because the cycle's over with. All right, so if someone has been trying to put you or like send you a lot of this energy here, a lot of energy work, manipulation and stuff, because they wanted you to be in poverty, you're recovering from that, okay? From that struggle, that loss, okay? You're going through a really big mend here, okay? And I feel like this is actually making someone very, very upset, very disappointed, because someone wanted you to be in this lack, okay? This is how someone could keep you in an illusion. All right, this is how someone could trick you, deceive you. And I'm seeing here that the Two of Swords reverse. This means that you're no longer at a stalemate. Something is actually actively changing for you guys. Something is actively moving forward for you guys, okay? And I feel like the more clarity you receive, the more downloads you get spiritually of these energies, the more it gives you a breakthrough. All right, the more it makes you more emotionally aware, okay? And you're more emotionally aware of these kind of occurrences, so that it doesn't take advantage of you later on, okay? So it means that you won't be manipulated further on from this, okay? So, very specific message. We're going to clarify these energies. Yeah, okay. I'm getting like the more that, yeah, they're receiving their karma, so they're very upset. Okay, they're in a very angry energy, excuse me. And this energy is a lot towards, yeah, it's towards what you're receiving, okay? Something about your job, something about your recognition here, your influence here. A lot of it has to do with you guys recovering from a lot of financial stagnancy or certain things like that, okay? And this is someone here who's really angry, really upset that you get to move forward. All right, maybe you're gonna be able to travel places, do new things, something like that, and someone doesn't want that, okay? Someone wants to keep you in their own 12-12 my timer. Someone wants to keep you in their, like, I don't know why, it's such a gross energy, but I'm getting like someone wants to keep you in their, like, I don't want to say cage, but it's more like, I don't know why I heard kennel. All right, keep you in their kennel so they can just still play with you and toy with you and manipulate you, because that's the only way they feel like they can get some sort of like, ugh, this is just, I don't like this energy. Clarify 9 of Wands. Ace of Swords. They landed right on the Ace of Swords. Awakening. Yeah, you're awakening to this. You're awakening to this deception, all right? I feel like you have been awakened to this deception, but right now I feel like you're truly seeing it so clearly, clear as day, all right? And it could be making you a little bit more shocked, okay, or just surprised. I'm getting less of shock, more surprised, like of how far they could really go to do this to you. It's actually very, very surprising. All right, clarify awakening. Jeez. Yeah, false. Okay, so someone could have, this is how they were getting away with it, okay, by falsifying something, falsifying a document, falsifying, statements. 13:31 on my timer. All right, falsifying something about you guys. Yeah, to steal from you guys. Thief. They're facing legal issues right now. All right, because they try to take from you guys. You guys are high priestesses. All right, what you guys are creating here is something that cannot be taken from, okay? Because it comes from your intellectual properties. It comes from who you are. Someone has been trying to deem themselves as maybe trying to falsify on you certain things, saying that you're not equipped for something, you're not right for something here, trying to overshadow your ability to be successful in order to take from you, okay? So it's a very manipulative energy. All right, but we have rich guy and real love. All right, so yeah, I'm telling you, I'm getting like this energy of people are actually very much so admiring you, okay? I feel like you guys are definitely coming out of the other end with a lot more wisdom, growth, all right, resilience, okay? And there's someone here who really does have their eye on you. All right, I'm also getting that someone is awakening more and more. They're starting to understand why you're so guarded. They're starting to understand why maybe you guys are always so in this Knight of Wands energy, always having to fight, always having to constantly be in this battle, all right, this battle wounds kind of energy. You always have to lick your wounds to heal from energies that keep on constantly trying to attack you, all right? And this person, I feel like the more that they awaken to this, the more that the divine brings clarity to this person, the more that they actually fall in love with you, all right? There's a lot of transformation in your energy, okay? Now let's clarify this King of Swords, Queen of Cups. What's up with this King of Swords, Queen of Cups? What's going on there? This could be a couple, okay? Yeah, surprise. Okay, so they're very surprised here. All right, so they're receiving some news here about something here that's surprising them. Clarify. Love spell. Okay, clarify. Child. Surprise, love spell, and child. Clarify. Surprise, love spell, and child. Yeah, you guys are officially you guys are like trusted individuals, okay? Your achievement, like something about your achievement, people will see you as someone who is responsible, all right, well equipped here. Yeah, all right, I'm getting like you're innocent in something here, all right? You love yourself, okay? Something that has to do with the way that you love yourself here, okay? I'm getting that someone was trying to do some sort of, yeah, they're surprised that this love spell actually brought you towards more love. So they were manipulating you through a love spell here, trying to make you feel attached to them, all right, in some type of way here. They're surprised here that you're receiving some new positive beginning here, all right, because you chose to love yourself. Okay, maybe they wanted you to be an energy of not loving yourself, pouring into them, distracting you by only making you a victim of their abuse or something here. Yeah, they didn't want you to be in this energy of self-love, okay? So they're adamant on keeping you tied down to something here, okay? To cause distractions. Clarify King of Pentacles reverse. Poverty. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person's obsessed with appearances. They're obsessed with money. They're not going to get it. They're going to be in poverty. All right, they're so obsessed with the money that they're in an illusion here about you guys. There's someone here in a very much so poverty mindset as well. All right, they live in scarcity, lack. All right, clarify poverty, animosity. And it's because this person, they walk around acting like they're all this and that, whatever, but they're really a King of Pentacles in the reverse, so they actually really don't have anything to show for it. Okay, they're just they just have a lot of animosity. Okay, this could be someone who's losing a lot here. All right, maybe their finances are going in the gutter, or maybe something here is like losing resources for them. They have a lot of animosity, and it's secret animosity towards you. All right, yeah, you guys are ascending past this energy, but it's like they're secretly trying to hide something here. Yeah, false narrative. So there was a false narrative on you guys, okay? This person, I feel like they're losing a lot of money as well from this false narrative that they had about you guys, just because they had a lot of animosity towards you guys. They didn't want you to go through a breakthrough. All right, this person was trying to keep you from receiving something, or from letting something, I'm also hearing letting something go or something, because, or they wanted you to let something go here because they wanted to keep up a false narrative so that they can take from you guys. All right, or that they can keep you in financial lack or something. All right, a flying monkey. Yeah, so I'm getting like they also had like a group of flying monkeys here involved. All right, they could be actually facing imprisonment right now because of your high honor. All right, so you're being seen as someone who's held in high honor. All right, maybe something you do in the public here is showing out who you really are, and someone was trying to create a false narrative, an illusion here about you. All right, they ganged up on you. They had a lot of flying monkeys to attack you. I feel like they're getting exposed for this. All right, and a lot of people could be going down with them as well. So they could be scared of imprisonment right now. Yeah, behind the veil here. All right, behind the veil, someone was trying to falsely take from you, take your energy, take your money, take your time, by calling you some sort of like, it's like they wanted you to be some sort of succubus energy, all right, to take your reserves, okay? So they wanted to like drain you for everything you got, meanwhile like totally smearing your name, all right? Okay, but I'm seeing that you're a demon slayer, okay? So you slay these demons. Okay, so someone was really sending you a lot of demons, a lot of demonic energy, because they did not want you to receive something, or they did not want you to go through a breakthrough and clarity over your inheritance, over what you're truly meant to have. Okay, maybe someone could have actually been, like I said, taking from you, money-wise or something. Okay. All right, clarify. All right, we have 10th house, public life. Yeah. So your authority and your career, someone was trying to cause issues to that. All right, someone was trying to cause issues to your career. They wanted that to manifest in your life. All right, they wanted your personality to look like, it's like when you're, obviously when your finances are all messed up, you're going to feel messed up because you're not going to be in the right energy to receive what your abundance is. So this person was trying to actively take here because they had a lot of animosity and they did not want to be in poverty. So their bright idea was, let's steal from the collective, because the collective has a naturally abundant energy that can naturally gain a lot of money or gain a lot of resources or whatnot. Little do they know, you're out here a full-blown demon slayer. All right, so you cut these demons out, or if anything, these demons actually start to work with you. Okay, so the demons that they sent towards you to block your abundance, block your money, yeah, they're actually helping you out now. Yeah, someone definitely could be going through an ego unaliving right now because of this new perspective, this new shift, okay, as you ascend. All right, someone's really trying to affect your public life here. Yeah, a light worker's public life, earth angel, 144,000. All right, you guys could resonate with any of these terms or names. Excuse me. Yeah, but I feel like someone's ego is really gonna be humbled right now because they didn't realize that you slay these demons. Okay, these demons that they sent you, you slayed them all. Okay. We have criminal record. Okay, someone could have a criminal record. A neighbor could be involved. A neighbor could have a criminal record, or someone could be spying on you. And yeah, you slayed a demon here. Someone, that's the thing, that could have been a false narrative as well, saying you were a criminal. Okay, that is false. All right, and a lot of people trying to attack and tap into your crown chakra. Okay, they were trying to affect your higher self. Yeah, so trying to affect you from entering your north node, being in your highest self. They were trying to falsely smear your name, probably by saying you're a criminal or do criminal things, but you're actually a creative genius. Okay, you're someone with magical abilities. Okay, you're very magical. All right, you break down old ways of thinking, old paradigms. Okay, this is also why people are very threatened by you. So they want to smear your name, they want to do all this stuff because they're so accustomed to this old paradigm. And by you shaking everything and kind of breaking out from the old paradigm and shifting the foundation, they're going to lose a lot here because of how they get their money or how they do things. Okay, like I said, yeah, there's a lot of conflict over you guys being very inspirational, people seeing you as someone with God-given talents. Yeah, transmute. All right, you transmute the energy. All right, you have transmuted this darkness. All right, it was a heavy energy, I must say. It was a lot of demonic energy being sent towards your way. A lot of people wanting to keep you in this pain. All right, make you feel like there's a lot of pain that you can't heal from, but you alchemize that pain into power. Okay, Instagram could be significant. Okay. What else? Yeah, wow, you transmuted this energy and you're going through a really big glow up. All right, so people are seeing you looking good. Like I said, you have a lot of suitors, a lot of people, a lot of options here, because a lot of people are seeing you as like single, sexy, successful. You're the 9 of Pentacles energy. They were trying so hard to keep you in lack so you wouldn't be seen as the 9 of Pentacles. All right, so you wouldn't be single, sexy, and successful, abundant. All right, have your own businesses or have your own creations, whatever it is. Someone did not want you, like they were all up in your business and upset about you like getting money. Okay, so that's whatever. Yeah, and you're a whole spiritual shaman out here. All right, so they think that they could do this underhand tactics here because they think that they're doing it so sneakily because it's spiritually. You can't see with the actual eyes, but you guys are shamans. All right, this is also something I feel like has to do with your ancestry. So like you have a really big mission to fulfill here. All right, because this has to do with like healing your ancestry. 2332 on my timer, and so they cannot block this or stop this for you, even though they tried. They really did. Yeah, targeting you. Whoa, confirmation. All right, confirmation, because my light just, yeah, that's yeah, definitely confirmation, you guys. Okay, wow, and my lights just started flickering. So yes, they were targeting you. They were targeting you here. All right, spiritual warfare. This was heavy spiritual warfare here. A lot of magic. They were doing magic, mirror magic. They could have been doing moon magic, beauty spells, casting spell work over you guys. All because they didn't want you to receive what you guys are supposed to be receiving. Okay, 11th house. Yeah, okay, so someone here, I feel like you have someone here who wants to like either create some sort of association with you or friendship with you, or they have a goal to invest in something here. all right? Because I feel like they're starting to recognize that a lot of people had poor judgment on you, all right? It came from their own poor judgment on you. Like, they judged a book by its cover, okay? They had poor judgment, and so they casted these illusions on you. They have these different intents to cause deceit over who you are, to trick people, to scheme people, and they're realizing that they just have poor judgment about who you are. Yeah. All right, someone could be very volatile, all right, have a really big temper, okay? I feel like someone is very frustrated that things are coming to an end, all right? They cannot stop this ending, all right? So, I'm telling you, this is a rebirth in your energy. While people are going through deaths, okay, maybe literally or spiritually, whatever, you're going through a rebirth, okay? Because you have had to go through that energy because they sent you that energy in the first place. So it's like, you know, what comes around goes around. Yeah, breakthrough. So this is confirmation you guys are having a massive breakthrough. Okay, 25 in my timer. You're receiving a lot of divine downloads, okay? Good ideas here. Remember to take these good ideas and actually take action towards these good ideas. Don't allow people to keep you in an energy of procrastination, delay, all right? Do not let the spirit of delay take over you, okay? Because you're actually going through a lot of major revelations at this moment. Yeah, and you just have monitoring spirits around you. You just have people monitoring your breakthrough. So they're trying to do a lot to separate this breakthrough from you, all right? Because you guys are receiving, yeah, confirmation. My light keeps on going out. Someone wants your light to go out. Yeah. So I also keep on hearing like lights out. So someone really wants your lights to, okay, I'm just gonna, someone really wants to dim your light. Really wants to dim your light. It's actually insane. Yeah, with an illusion here, okay? Affect your health. Someone wants to affect your health here, all right? Wow. So someone could be actually, someone's guilty of doing something here, all right? That's all I have to say. Okay, your higher self. Yeah, you're going through a breakthrough. You're in your higher purpose, okay? Stolen inheritance. Yeah, so I saw billionaire and guilty. So someone could be guilty of trying to steal something from you and they could have gotten money off it, all right? Maybe they stole your ideas and they were trying to make millions off it or something. I don't know, that could be for someone significant, but I'm seeing that your wishes are being granted. Okay, 777 could be significant. You could be seeing 777. Also, you guys are definitely receiving your blessings, okay? We have liar, liar, pants on fire. So I get that a lot. Files could be significant. Someone has lied on you, all right, but about a stolen inheritance, all right? Yeah, the psychopath with poor judgment wanted your stability. There's someone here who's trying to affect your stability here, your career, security, and your finances, and your home life, everything, all right? Because they want to, I'm telling you, this person has a lot of poor judgment. They're very unstable, okay? And they're just trying to make you uncomfortable because they feel uncomfortable. So they're trying to project that uncomfortable energy onto you guys. Okay, so be mindful of that, okay? This person has a tendency to manipulate and exploit other people. All right, so this is definitely a vicious type of energy. All right, I'm gonna leave that message here. Hopefully I resonated with you guys. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys resonated. Also, if you want to book a personal, link will be in the description. If you want to know more about me, link will also be in the description. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.